morning dear students and welcome back in today's session. Today we are going to continue the same chapter, that is EVS lesson number 6, houses around us. Okay students. So in our previous session we had learnt in the same session what you have learnt. We have learnt two topics, and the first topic was different types of houses. Different types of houses. In that, the first topic was different type of houses. Type of houses in that kacha house and pakka house. Okay. Kacha house, K-U-T-C-H, kacha house and pakka house. What is kacha house and what is pakka house? A house which is made up of mud, wood, straw. That house is called kacha house. Mostly it is found in villages. Okay, and pakka house found in towns and cities. It is made up of iron, steel, cement. Okay, so these are the two different types of houses. Now the second topic was some other types of houses. In that, some other type. Some other type of houses. In that. Okay, in that how many some other type of houses we have learnt? We have learnt temporary houses, tent, houseboat, caravan, still and igloo. Okay, what is temporary house? A house which we can easily move from one place to another place. That is called temporary houses. What is tent? It is made up of canvas, very easy to set, okay, carried easily from one place to another. And third one, houseboat. It is a house which floats on the water, okay. It is made up of wood. And fourth type of house is caravan. It is a house on the wheels, okay. And fifth one is tilt. It is made in places where rains a lot, little bit high above the ground. Fine. Now igloo. Igloo is a type of house in which Inuits live, okay. In which Inuits are living. It is made up of snow. It is a snow house. Now, today we will discuss about all of you please about, I am telling you first, houses in small and large cities. Houses, small and large cities, okay. Reasons for diversity of houses. Houses, third, a good house. Fourth, taking care of our homes. Care of our homes. And the fifth one, decoration of our homes. Decoration of our homes. Okay, so these are the 5 chapters today we will cover in this session. Clear? Now let's move to the first topic, and that is houses in small and large cities. So all the students, please open page number 40. Okay, this is your page number 40. Please open it. Open this page. Okay, open. Fine. In small cities, people usually live in big houses. You know, in small cities, people live in big houses. Why? This is because the cost of land and building material is relatively less. Why? Those who are living in small place, their houses are big because the cost of the land, okay, is less over there. The cost of the house is less over there. That is why those who are living in small cities, they are having a big house, but in that, bungalows and duplex houses are commonly found in small houses. Why bungalow and duplex are found in small cities? Because the cost of the land as well as the cost of the apartments, okay, houses are less than the larger cities. Okay, in large cities, people usually live in small houses. This is because the cost of the land and building material is relatively more. Fine. Skyscrapers and apartment buildings are commonly found in big cities. Okay. Skyscrapers and apartment buildings. Skyscrapers means 14-story building. Okay. Apartments, they are found in big cities. Okay. So why those who are living in small cities having big house and those who are living in large cities, they are having small house? Because of the cost of the land as well as the cost of the building material is less in small cities. That is why they have a big houses, and those who are living in large cities, they are having small houses because the cost of the building material and land is more over there. These two things clear? So, first topic is clear. Why houses are small in large cities and big in small cities? The reason is this only, the cost of the land and the cost of the building material. Now, the second topic is reasons for diversity of houses. Reasons for diversity of houses. The houses that people build depend on the following factors. The houses that people build depend on the following factors. The first factor is why different houses you're finding in small cities also, in large cities also, because some factors are responsible for this, like the location where the house is being built, the building material available in that area, the money one can spend in making the house, and the duration for which the house is needed. These are the 4 important factors that people build their houses by following these things. Clear? Why? You are seeing many types of varieties of houses. Not all houses are same, all houses are different, because the location, okay, building material availability, money and duration for which the house is needed. Fine. Now, a good house. A good house. So, we all like to live in a good house. We all like to live in a good house. A good house has the following characteristics. See, A good house has the following characteristics. Going to read. It is there on page number 40 only. Listen carefully. Enough doors and windows to let the fresh air and sunlight enter the room. Okay. A good house has enough doors and windows. Why? Because to let the fresh air and sunlight enter the room. This is the first quality of a good house. Now second quality, wire netting doors. Wire netting doors. Okay. Wire netting on doors and windows to prevent flies and mosquitoes from coming in. Okay. For the prevention, okay, of to prevent like flies and mosquitoes, they cannot come inside the, how they cannot come inside the room? When the doors and windows are properly wire netted. Wire netting doors and windows to prevent flies and mosquitoes coming from in. Third one, separate rooms for different purpose, namely sleeping, cooking, bathing. Okay, yes, this is also very important, that a house is having at least 3 or 4 rooms, one for the cooking, one for the bathing, one for the sleeping. Okay, so separate rooms for different purposes. Now fourth one, neat and clean look. The house should be neat and the look of the house should be neat and clean. Now the next is, come to page number 41. Sufficient water supply and proper drainage system. Okay, sufficient water should be there, water supply should be in all the houses should be there, and proper drainage system. Next, away from factories. House always built away from factories because harmful gases, harmful garbages, okay, it's coming out. So it's better that house should be built away from the factories. And the last thing, easy access to school, hospital, place of work and market. House should be built in that location where all things is easy access, like your school, hospital, place of work, and they all easily available near your house. So these are the qualities of a good house. What are the qualities? What are the qualities? Doors and windows should be enough doors and windows, okay, for let fresh air and sunlight enters in your room. Second, wire netting windows and doors, okay, so that it prevents flies and mosquitoes from coming in. Third one, separate rooms from different purpose like sleeping, bathing, cooking. Fourth, neat and clean look. The house should be neat and clean. Fifth, sufficient water supply and drainage system. Sixth, away from factories. And the last one is, it should be easy access to school, hospital, market and your workplace. Clear? So this also. Now fourth one, take care of our homes. Here on page number 41, take care of your homes. We should keep our home neat and clean. Everyone is knowing that we have to keep our homes neat and clean. Okay, given below, means in this book given below are some measures we must follow to take proper care of our houses. The first one, do not litter the home. Do not litter the home. What is the meaning of litter? Do not mess your home. Keep your things at your proper place. Don't litter your room. Don't throw anything on the in your room on the floor. Okay. So don't, and keep your things at proper places. Third, keep dishes in the kitchen after eating food. Fourth, flush the toilet after use. Fifth, throw garbage into dustbins and keep them covered. Assist your parents in keeping the home clean. Fine. So these are the steps. If we take, it means we are taking care of our home. If you follow these instructions which is given in your book, don't litter the home, keep your things at your proper place, keep the dishes after eating, keep the dishes in the kitchen, flush the toilet after use. Okay, don't throw garbage anywhere, just throw it in the dustbin and cover the dustbin. Assist your parents in keeping your home clean. So, and the last topic is decoration of our homes. How to decorate our home. Okay, here going to read. We should decorate our homes to make them look nice and beautiful. Yes, of course. Okay, we can decorate our homes with plants, flowers, paintings, photographs, wall hangings and lights. Okay, we can also decorate the floor of our homes with carpet and floor arts. This is the decoration. You can decorate your house, your home in any way. Okay, you can use plants, flowers, painting, photographs, arts. Okay, in many ways you can decorate your house, and also you can decorate your floor by carpet and floor arts. Okay, now come to page number 42. All these points we discussed. Again going to revise. Houses in small and large cities. Why houses are big in small cities and small in large cities? Because the cost of the area and the building material of the area, okay, they differentiate in between a big house and small house in small and large cities. Reasons for diversity of houses: money, location. Okay, these are the money, location and building material, duration. These are reasons for diversity of houses. A good house, wire netting, windows and doors. Okay, enough separate rooms, neat and clean, sufficient supply of water and drainage system, away from factories. It is easy access to hospital, your workplace, your market. Okay, and take care of your homes. How can you take care of your homes? Do not litter your home. Keep your things at your proper place. That flush the toilet after use. Okay, decoration. You can decorate in any way, with the help of plants, flowers, photographs, pictures, paintings, wall hangings, lights. You can decorate your home and keep your home very beautiful. You can decorate your floor also with carpet and floor arts. Fine. Now come to page number 42. Gems for life. Assist your parents to keep the home neat and clean. Keep your home free from insect and germs. Okay. Let us remember, shelter is a basic need of mankind. Second, a house protects us from heat, from cold, from rain, snow and stray or wild animals. Houses are of two types, kacha house, pakka house. Kacha house are usually seen in villages, while pakka house are commonly seen in towns and cities. Houses that can be moved, broken down or rebuilt easily are called temporary house. We all like to live in a good house. We should take proper care of our homes. We should decorate our homes to make them look nice and beautiful. Some meanings are given word to learn on the same page, page number 42. Duplex, a house having 2 floors. Duplex, okay. Duplex, a house having 2 floors. Two floor. Okay, a house having 2 floor. Kacha house, a weak house made up of mud, sticks, straw, wood. Mankind, human beings collectively. Pakka house, a strong house made up of brick, stone, steel, cement. Sky scrapers, a very tall building of many stories. Okay. A very tall building of many stories. So children, today we have finished our lesson number 6. Okay, and I hope that all have understood what I have taught in this online classes. Again, I am telling you, if any doubt or any problem you will find or you are getting while teaching, please note it down in your copy and we will discuss it later whenever our school reopens. Okay. Now, dear students, summer assignment. Okay. Before ending this session, let me tell you what you have to do in summer assignment. I will give this assignment in our website also, but going to tell you once again. Lesson number 5, Water for Life. Page number 37. On page number 37, let's do it. Okay, there is a column, there is a small box down, yellow box. In that, what you have to do, you have to make a poster on water is precious, do not waste it. You have to make a summer assignment. And this summer assignment you have to do in your classwork copy only. Fine. And you have to do as it is given in the book. What is given in the book? In the same way you have to do it in your copy. You have to write water is precious, don't waste it. Okay? And draw this diagram which is given on page number 37. This is your summer assignment work. Okay? I will give in our website also. Just see, okay, and do it in the class copy. This much only is your summer assignment. Only one question, that you have to make a poster which is given on page number 37 and write water is precious, do not waste it. Clear? And I hope that you all are doing the classwork as well as book work also. Okay, all the question answers, all the answers of worksheet, okay, I have uploaded in our LFS that website. Please check it, complete your work, okay. And if any problem, again telling you, note it down, okay. We will discuss it after reopens our school. And this much is only for this is enough, okay, for today's session. And so students, question answers and answers of this worksheet I will give you later, okay, within 2 days. So till 1 to 6 chapter you have to do question answer, homework and summer assignment. 3 things in your class copy and rest all in your book only. Clear? Now, so take care, all the students, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.